Hello there friends, Steve Turgoose here. I was just thinking really about making videos and why I do this. First of all, I started to make videos and speak because I found it easier than writing. I found it suited my needs as a musician more. And it interested me to see something that was different from television, you know, normal people, average people like myself, just talking on a camera. I knew that people would just see me, you know, the side of me that I portray. That's kind of obvious. And I see a lot of other people making videos and I think, yeah, you know, I can relate to that person who's making videos. And I like their character. I don't know what they're like in real life. I really can't say. Just the same as I can't say that somebody who writes and has a picture is the same as they say. You know, we can't really say who we are. I can't even tell who I am. But one of the main points that always stands out for me is a quote from McLuhan. The medium is the message. To be that I am, and not we are or you are, you know, but I know, I feel, I think. And I am human, as too are you. This is a medium, internet, video, audio. A flat image of me in time captured, but nevertheless human, or a reflection of human. And when I started, I decided to put my feelings into this. I decided to sacrifice myself as a human to say, okay, I shall show feelings, even if they're not my own pains, my own feelings about others and the world. To maybe overemphasize what I'd always been underemphasizing, you know, being too cold, too calculated with the world. And above that you can calculate that we are human, we have emotions. The emotions are what drive us. If we had no emotions, we would be machines. We would fit into a system perfectly. We would have no problem with laws, rules, statutes, acts, regulations, requirements, permissions, rights. We'd have no problem with a functional life. Why would we want self-determinism if there's a right and a wrong way to be, if there's a normal way to be, if there's an average way to be? So we risk love and hate. And sometimes when we try to show a little bit of love, we get more hate. And when you show more hate, you get more love. I guess it's like adding hot and cold water to a bath. And I decided to take the risk because I am the medium in this case, on this channel, on this video now. I am the message, I am the messenger, so surely it's my risk and it's my art. And so those emotions, I can be stupid, I can be a joker, I can be arrogant, ignorant, I can be hurtful, spiteful, I can give disinformation, I can be serious, or I can be loving, I can be sad, I can be emotional, I can be you know. And it's almost as like politically accepted behaviour and politically accepted emotions. You know, I laugh and shout and scream and sing and cry, show tears on camera. And I can distance myself from that, I can laugh at myself. But at the same time, I don't even like the thought of a grown man crying, let alone children seeing me crying, seeing me shed tears about humanity. But humanity needs so much healing. Society's become so sick that I think we all feel like crying. But if crying is such a horror show, isn't it amazing with all of this, the climates that we've made with all of this, hate and contempt, mockery. The mockery, I speak of mockery, and it's not necessarily a bad thing or anything. It's a healing process. And I think, if we can laugh at ourselves and our mistakes, because I know sometimes even when somebody hates me or they throw some really bad energy at me, that they'll see in time, they'll understand me in time, or I'll be able to amend the understanding. What really matters is, for me, is to change the world. It's not about me, it's about the world. And that would be enough for me, to watch the world change. To change the school systems and the health systems, the transport systems, housing, culture, medicine. There's so much to do, really. A part of this process for me was just simply showing a human side that I feel that is lacking too much on television. We always see these people paid to stand there and say the things that they say. A news story is just passed on from one place to another, just to make exciting television, to make amusement out of world affairs. And television's one of my biggest rivals, really. It destroyed radio in a way. Radio was much better because people could listen and work and be together. But television consumes so much of our senses. It consumes our willpower and feeds so much lies. And so for me, one way of making that medium, television, making it look stupid, was in a way just to simply bring some real human emotions to this platform, YouTube. But should I keep my emotions to myself? Should I keep my feelings to myself? If we all did that, we'd all be robots. So maybe we should keep our negative feelings to ourselves and express more positive feelings. Keep our hate and contempt and bitterness and anger towards people, and our jealousy and pride and gluttony and envy and self-righteousness. We think we're higher or something, or lower. that we can put labels on things. You know, can't we be more accepting of the positive? How long does it take for the world to change? And what does that change need? Hmm. One love. Not love one and hate everyone else. But what does one love mean? It means all the way across. And I think that's the most bravest thing that one can do, is to love. And to know who's special and who's a test, and to who's really kind of a love-hate. Because hate is a form of worship. I can forgive. Alright, I'll shut up. See you later. Thanks for watching. Cheerio.